Hello. I'm trying something new, obviously. This could be my new office. I'm making a fashion statement in my Gildan Walmart t-shirt. And I've got the phone, or my camera phone, on my book stand that holds my Kindle and books when I read. And because I've got a light on this side and a light on that side, and I thought the lighting would be better. And it's not. it's about it's about the same. Bad. So anyway, having said that, uh, this right here. Of course, I'm in my RV. This is a 26-foot RV. This is Wednesday, August the 24th, 2016. My name is Rusty. My channel is Rusty78609. And this came from a golf course that closed. This is an old tee marker, from the blues. It was 165, whites 155, and the reds 100 yards. It was a par 3, all carryover water. I probably lost $500 worth of golf balls in the damn little lake there. But anyway, having said that, that's not why that's not why I set all this up. What it was is I was going through some old comments, and I noticed that a lady had posted, or I don't know who it is, I'm not going to say, whoever it is, an individual, a person, posted a comment, and it says, "Oh, on a side note, referring to what you said," and that's when I was talking about, I think I got into immigration and what happened. It says, "My daughter has a $40,000 culinary arts degree debt and couldn't get a job because non-U.S. people are now in the kitchen cooking. So she's on welfare now." And that immigration issue is just going to get worse, okay? Because what we're doing, we're producing college graduates now that have a lot of debt and they can't get a job. All right, they can't get a satisfactory job. So, I mean, even my oldest son graduated. He's got, I don't know how much college debt he's got, but he's been paying on it for 4 or 5 years and it hadn't gone down much. And it's because they doubled the interest rate 2 years ago. They went from 3 to 6%. And my point in this is, unless somebody takes the helm of our ship in Washington and starts guiding it in a direction that provides employment for U.S. citizens first and immigrants second or third, we're going to have some problems. It's not for me, though. Not for me. I'm out of the workforce now. I'm coasting right along here. And a lot of folks are. All the baby boomers are retired, or I'm sure, well, I'd say all of them are retired now. And, they're living a good life, Social Security plus their retirement plans. But their children and grandchildren are not going to be able to do that unless somebody takes the helm. What we'll end up with, the Muslim population in our country has tripled in the past 10 years, and you can check that out. And what it is due to all the unrest in those countries in the Middle East, all the ones that can afford to are getting on airplanes and ships and coming to the United States as quickly as they can get here. And do I blame them? No. But I have to blame our government for not putting some restrictions on them, because what they do, they come here and they take jobs that our children and grandchildren will need to live on. And so our people are being displaced by the, quote, replacements from other countries. I'm not saying that, we need to lock our borders down, but we have to take charge of the numbers of people that are coming in, particularly illegally. Illegally, I don't even know that that's a big number. It could be. But for this lady whose daughter has played by the rules in the U.S., by all the guidelines, paid for an education in a field that looked like it was going to make her a good living. And now to just be sitting at home or somewhere collecting unemployment or whatever she can get to live on is just, I don't know. I mean, and apparently the people in Washington D.C. are so in the pocket of the corporate lobbyists that they refuse to acknowledge the problem. And without that, we go on and on down this downward spiral, and it can't lead but to one situation, and that's a lot of a revolution, I guess. I don't know if it'll be violent or peaceful, but who knows. But anyway, I just wanted to mention that I happened to run across that old comment, and also I wanted to see how this was going to work, and it really isn't working worth a crap. It just doesn't seem right, okay? So, having said all that, I would say something like contact your congressman, contact your senators, contact, but unfortunately, that does very little good. It does. I've tried it, and in fact, I got a legitimate response from a politician I know or knew in Austin, Texas. He was a state senator. He used to be a policeman in Victoria, Texas years ago. And he told me straight out that, if I'm not putting money in his campaign fund, he can't hear me. I'm not making any noise. And that was about as honest a comment as I've ever heard, because it's the sad truth. And everybody lives that way. What's in it for me? And so all I can tell you is tell your daughter to get back up on her feet and get back in the race, because otherwise it'll be just a lingering, slow, miserable life. But anyway, having said that, thumbs up, carpe diem, adios, bye, bye. Got a little of it out anyway.